You're at 109 right now.
But you don't hear me though.
Yo, so many months ago, this is where the Jean-Michel Basquiat show was held. Right behind me, this is the Larry Gagosian gallery. Gagosian. I'm kind of doing my thing like Basquiat would. Basquiat would just get out and do his thing, call attention to himself by just doing his thing, you know, writing same old here or there. Just do the damn thing. Shout out to Al Diaz. Larry Gagosian was instrumental in bringing Jean-Michel to the public back in the 80s. Larry Gagosian housed Jean-Michel Basquiat. This guy, the guy who owns this building, he was the one who housed Basquiat right here in Los Angeles in a place called Venice off of Market Street. And, yep. So Gagosian, an art dealer, Nina Nosé, Larry Gagosian, Bruno Bischofberger, and Jeffrey Deitch. Those are some of the names that come to mind when I think of Jean-Michel Basquiat and Larry Gagosian and all of his work. So like 4 or 5 months ago, the show ended. It's September now, so like June or July, that's when the show ended. And I was here for the opening reception, and I came back a number of times. And so that's what's up. Hey, brother, it's all right. All right. So I came back for a number of the shows, and it was good. Like, I pulled up and I was like standing right over here. I was standing like right over here talking to an art dealer, and the line was just right there minutes before the show was to open. I got inside there. I walked around, I looked at all the artwork, spent 30, 40 minutes or so, and then I was going to make my way out. When I made my way out, that line was at that door all the way down the street. The line went from the door all the way down the street for Jean-Michel Basquiat. No, and then there were on both sides. It wrapped around, so there were two lines. They quoted something around like 1,000 people showed up. And I was like within the first 30 people in the front before it opened. Jean-Michel Basquiat. That wasn't the King Pleasure exhibit. That was the Made on Market Street exhibit that was put on by Larry Gagosian. Yep. Oh, so right now they're getting ready for another show. They have all this stuff out here preparing for another show. It says they're preparing for the Titus Kafar. Oh my gosh, Kafar. Titus Kafar, K-A-P-H-A-R, Kafar. That's a bad word in Nigeria. That's what they call black people. You know, that's the N word in Nigeria. His name is Titus Kafar. Wow. It's a black boy. It's a black boy. It's a black dude. Yep. It's a black dude. I mean, that's what the image looks like, right? Yeah. I see black guys in the image there, so I'm definitely gonna have to do some research. Remember? So I just saw the security guard, the lady. She's whatchamacallit? Yeah. She remembered me from 109. I came here and I was filming and doing all this other type of stuff. So I just happen to know about Jean-Michel Basquiat. I just happen to know about the Gagosian dealership, art dealership. So I just came through just to film over here, just to talk a little bit more, with a little bit more knowledge, you know, than those other places. I was just walking around rambling. I'm not rambling so much right now. I'm basically, you know, sharing what I know and sharing my experiences here in Beverly Hills. A day in Beverly Hills with Larry Wiggs, and I'm out. Peace and blessings from iSee109.
You're at 109 right now.
But you don't hear me though.